Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's video, we're going to go over Solana. So right now, Solana is trading at $38.53. 24-hour volume, we are down 44%. Market cap, we are down 1.71%. So taking a look at our chart here, I've got it in immediate short term for 4 hours. There is a few things, indicators I want to show you, but most importantly, to the breakthrough of our trend line right here. Notice at the very bottom of our MACD, it was a crossover of a bullish trend into a bearish trend. The RSI clearly at the top here is only at 42.34. So as the momentum crossed over, regardless that our RSI was in the middle, the current trend was strong enough to be able to break through a lot of indicators or a lot of areas on our fib chart. So price is continuing to retrace closer down to this trend line, always hitting resistance, coming down. And what we see right now, what has currently happened, is we're basically flatlining. So we're getting a good area of support, roughly around $37.83. We can see that the peaks are getting smaller, so the higher lows we're creating. However, again, we're flatlining around this area of support. So here is our divergence that we're taking a look at. So divergence here is simply put, something that we're seeing on the RSI is completely different from what we are seeing on the chart. So right here on this candlestick here that's observed at the very bottom, our shooting star candlestick, the RSI was 0 and 28%. Here at this peak, the RSI was at 32 and 46. However, price remained the same. If it was not a divergence, we would have seen the price coming up as well. But what we see, it's completely straight. This type of divergence is a medium bullish divergence, okay? And this is very crucial because where the price is currently at here is an area where the support is at. We can see that the bars of our MACD is lightening up, giving us a slight signal that the trend reversal and going into a bearish momentum, into a bullish momentum may occur. We can see that the spaces in between our signal line and our MACD line is getting very, very small. So again, another hint that it could possibly cross over. And when it crosses over near an area of support, that's where we're going to bounce back up really nicely. And because this is only a medium bullish divergence, we may not get a strong enough current to come back up. And what we can see, again, with our fib chart, we can ultimately come back to our golden number of 61.80%. Notice how this line of 61% is close to our 20 MA. Notice that as this downtrend that we have, we continuously get rejected from the 20 MA. So if the current of the MACD is really strong when we come into a reversal here, we are going to break and close above the 20 MA. What we can see too, as the RSI here is retracing closer, the reaction of the two lines. This is another key area that we need, and tied with our momentum of our MACD, is we need to have these lines cross over where the white line is on the right side and the pink line is on the left side itself. And that is going to give us a signal again that it may be a potential buy, as well as coming up to a known resistance. So where I think Solana is going to come to, if we see this crossover occurring, we're going to come back up, retest the 61% or $39.41 as the current resistance line. If we're able to get that momentum of our MACD crossover, and if we're able to get the crossover of our RSI, we're going to come back up to 38%, which is $40.58. So that is kind of where I'm seeing Solana would go into if we see that crossover. Now, if we do see these two lines of our MACD basically separating and more bars, or I guess more space in between, that's a current strength of the current momentum, which is a bear momentum, and we are most likely going to break through this area of support, and the next retracement level that we've got here is 100% or $37.51, depending on how current this momentum is strong. By the bars itself, we may actually see ourselves closer to $36.16. So that is my video for Solana. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.